Good morning, 6:10, and the temperature in Lincoln at 34 degrees. We are looking at Grand Island sky view right now. And again, the snow is coming down pretty hard. An hour ago, there was hardly any snow on the ground, but now we have moderate to heavy snow and the wind is blowing. And again, this is going to continue throughout the day. May end up with maybe around 7 to 10 inches of snowfall in the Grand Island area by later this afternoon, with wind gusts potentially up to about 50 miles per hour. We'll show you what's happening in Lincoln. And again, we've had some drizzle. We've had a brief period of a wintry mix that moved through earlier. So some of the roads are a bit on the slushy side. We do anticipate maybe a wintry mix redeveloping, maybe some rain, sleet, and snow, and then eventually all snow a little bit later on this morning. That will continue throughout the day. The temperature 34, the feel-like temperature at 22, that north wind now at 23 miles per hour. It's 30 in Kearney, 31 in Grand Island, York and Columbus at 32, 36 degrees in Beatrice. Again, wind chill values have dropped into the teens for much of central and western areas. 22 once again for Lincoln, 21 in Columbus. Wind right now at 35 miles per hour in Grand Island, 23 in Lincoln, 39 in McCook, 23 in North Platte, but again gusting now to 45 miles per hour in Grand Island with that heavy snow. Also Ord at 45 miles per hour, 52 mile per hour wind currently in McCook, 33 in Lincoln, and gusting to 29 in the York area. So again, blizzard conditions across much of the state right now. Pockets of heavier snowfall over central Nebraska, starting to kind of move into the Grand Island area, moving from north to south, again wrapping around that area of low pressure. Lincoln has been on the edge of some precipitation. Again, we do have some heavier precipitation south of Omaha. Now this could actually be mixed with a lot of sleet, but it is drifting to the west. Again, this is all wrapping around a low pressure system, so that's why it's moving again from east to west, at least the precipitation. You can see northern areas of Lancaster County. Looking at the snow right now, the city is okay, but we're starting to see that snow wrapping around now into Seward County. So I don't think it'll be much longer before we start to see that precipitation move back into the capital city. If you are traveling to Omaha, again, Interstate 80 showing where we have the heavier precipitation. Again, a bit of a mixture, but it won't be too much longer before we see that transition to snow. Area of low pressure over portions of northwest Missouri. This is currently again showing that precipitation wrapping around. Blizzard conditions throughout the day. This is around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Again, heavy snowfall, windy conditions gusting to 45 to 50 miles per hour. Snow should taper off. This is 7 o'clock. Still maybe some leftover snow with windy conditions in Lincoln, but I think after 7 or 8 o'clock the precipitation should come to an end. As we head towards tomorrow, we should see the sun return. Certainly not as windy. Some passing clouds possible, but highs will be back up in the low to mid 30s for tomorrow afternoon. So snowfall potential, the totals by the end of the storm system between 7 and 14 inches over much of central Nebraska. I think portions of northeast Nebraska, some isolated areas could see up to 18 inches of snowfall. For the Lincoln area right now, it's looking like about 3 to 6, but somewhere in this band, some areas could see around 7 inches. And then for far southeast Nebraska, looking at about 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. For a lot of us, highs have already occurred for the day. Most of us will see steady temperatures in the upper 20s and the lower 30s. So the day planner for the capital city, 8 o'clock this morning, 33. Snow, maybe still mixed with some sleet or rain, but then snow likely at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Could be heavy at times, with windy conditions, north wind gusting to 40 to 45 miles per hour. Still some snow at 5 o'clock with blizzard conditions, north wind gusting to 45. Again, the blizzard warning for Lincoln officially ends at 6 o'clock this evening. 7-day forecast, again calling for quieter weather. Seasonal temperatures for Tuesday and Wednesday back into the 40s for Thursday and Friday. And at this point, the weekend is looking dry with highs in the middle 30s. So whatever snow we do see, a lot of it will be melting over the next few days, but we just have to get through our Monday.
And of course, Lincoln Public Schools called off school for today.
Yes.
And a lot of other closures that you can see on our website.
Yeah, absolutely. Important to note, UNL as well as Nebraska Wesleyan, both in Lincoln, say they are open today. So despite LPS closing, there are some schools that are open. As Taryn said, make sure you're checking our website.
My middle son will be disappointed.
I know.
I know, the big kids never get lucky. All right, thank you, Brad.